What's up, Twitch? Itso100 here. And, we're hopping into our character that we're trying to stream a full 100% completion rate on. While this loads, it'll only take a second. I'm gonna get some water. I forgot to do that before we start. Yeah. Alright. So, there's a couple of developments. Alright? The first is, I bought some loot crates. And I really think they're like kind of a slimy, terrible practice. However, I just want to see, like, if it's all bad, and I think I've learned this lesson before, and as a fool, tried them again, but I realized something. I wanted a cinch mount, and because you can just sell everything you get, like, you can get potions and scrolls of experience and all that, I don't want any of that. So I just converted them all to gems, and I was able to buy a mount. I want all of these mounts possible. I just obviously can't afford to just buy them all. But I got this mount, and I don't know, man. I might use this. But for right now, I'm going to stick with the wolf because I haven't decided completely against using this as, like, the Frost fucking Empress. So right now we're going to stick with that. It's a big day. We will have finished researching our first Nirnhone trait. Man, I just can't believe we never have any gold. It's incredible. Like, how? How, I say.
Welcome, friend. Don't believe my sister.
Let's see if we're gonna be able to actually craft this shield. So I have, on this character, I have 2 fortified Nirn Crux. I mean, I have a ton, but this character had purchased 2. So we're gonna go try to craft our shield. There are no shields with that trait in the Ancient Traders. So far our plan to get, you know, the 200,000 gold on the Ancient Traders with this character alone is in effect. We have like 80k. Shields would be 30k a pop. Probably means we need to get some fishing in as well. So we will try to do all of those things.
The teeth on these.
I actually don't need to talk to her. Sorry. Alright. Boom, we can make this. We're just gonna make 1 for now. And because we're in a gold crunch, you know, we have to buy. We want to get another Nirnhone item so that we can sell it on the Ancient Traders. And in order to do that, we need gold. So, first, I guess we need to go to the bank so I can put this one up for sale. And then I'm going to sell as many items as I can instead of deconstructing. At some point, we will level this chick all the way up. I feel like I'm gonna want her to be on a cinch. Like, I think all of my mains should just be, that's just what we do. That's who we are. But I think I look at it as more of like the journey. You know, like right now we are all our skills I started playing around with. We're all ice right now. I think that's okay. Oh no, we want Ancient Traders. So let's see if, since I last played, if they have a shield up here with this, or if it's open. Okay, so they have no shield. And I did not list one. These are all my mains. But this one, we'll pay attention to. And if we get a maple shield that sells, we'll check to see if it's the one from the Ancient Traders. And if it is, this character got its first 30k, 20k profit. And we're well on our way to independence. I'll probably buy bag space first, although I don't know that that's necessary. And I'm thinking of kind of converting the theme. You know, I've been playing around and
You there. How
like
would you like to do something
talking to
worthwhile?
dialogue, and sometimes that's cool, but I've been able to finally kind of like
Welcome, friend. Welcome, friend.
immerse myself in the game, where I'm not feeling as like I'm forcing myself to play. I'm looking forward to play every day, so I'm like, okay, back to business then. And I feel like I'm gonna try to. My natural inclination is to kind of grind faster. So I think I may try to skip some dialogue and do, you know, the area we're in quickly. This is like the 6th or 7th stream. Matter of fact, what is it? What did I title this? I almost feel like I titled it 6, and I'm almost sure it's actually 7. Pulling up my own stream. No, it is 7. Okay. I just want to check one thing. When I pulled my stream up, it was black, and then I closed it, and now I'm like, wait a second. Hoping I just didn't let it load. Yeah, okay, I didn't let it load. Alright. We're all cool. So I need Ritz. Then we'll sell what we can, again, instead of deconstructing it. Just trying to get some moolah. And I want to say, you know, maybe we could find some, I don't know, maybe the bloodstone, whatever that trait is on jewelry. If we did that, that's kind of a good idea, actually. Oh no, it's still one at a time. I was thinking for whatever reason we researched the jewelry and it would unlock the ring and the amulet, but that's not the case. We have to do it one at a time. And I'm thrilled that every time we go to provisioning we have the recipe. Because I don't remember, I think we bought all of the basic food recipes from the vendor, but we did not buy all of the basic drink recipes. But it's been working out for all of our writs so far. I mean, we do have the extra fortified Nern Crux. So that is also kind of a reason we maybe should just get some gear that will sell. I guess we'll go see what we can find. That'll be the real test. Now, it's unfortunate, all of these supplies, we're just kind of, you know, like that rosin we could sell. But we're just kind of giving it back to our main, because we took some supplies, and we'll start to be less strict with, using supplies up, like fishing lures and things like that. Actually don't need kitty cat. I need to sell stuff.
Anything I can do for you?
You can do everything, ma'am. I need you to take all of this. You know what? Feel like we should. Oh man, I guess we should learn this. Huh. I'm used to just trashing them. But if we're 100%ing this character, I guess
bargain?
recipes will eventually be a thing that we go after.
do you require?
I know we could use, you know, we could go do this on this character, but it's just part of the squad. Alright, so we don't get a lot of gold from these like we do on a level 50. But we'll take whatever we got. Yeah. I don't know that we're going to be able to buy any fortified armor
At your service.
with 5k. I'm not sure that's going to be happening. Let's do all Aparo, Nirnhone. 15k, we instantly find better prices than I have. But hey, if it sells, it sells. I think I can make more. But I'm messing around. Like, they're selling for 30k. Maybe I'm undercutting myself too much, but I feel like it really... I feel like it, maybe that's like something that's hard to find. We didn't take a quick, too long of a look at it. So I don't think this is gonna happen.
It's hard.
Oh, you don't understand how hard.
Spicy life. So maybe we can get this for pretty cheap. Let's see. Bloodthirsty. Let's see if we can find a ring for 5k.
Try not to think.
I want to say almost like protective would be easier. I guess we could search for both.
I've got just...
At the end of the day, we're going to be trying to find another perfect row or so to make sure we hit the trade requirements on this character alone. So I don't mind if this has to wait. You know, we've at least got a steady, repeatable, earnable income on this character now. So, like, we're out of the being forced to fish perfect row
Can I help you?
just for petty, you know, change. This is the best one. This is necklace for 12k, and we just can't afford it. Now, I did give my main like 35k, but we did that specifically to make good on some of the resources that we've been, you know, just willy-nilly using for like crafting writs and things like that. So for right now, I'm going to go fishing. I'm gonna go fishing. We're gonna go get some perfect row. I tell you what, we will... I like doing this on my main. I really do. But we'll do it with her. For the people. That's you guys. I want this add-on on, Rare Fish Tracker. Then we'll be able to see where we have and haven't caught in fish. We haven't caught any fish here, which doesn't seem right. Alright, so let's go find a fishing spot. Maybe do between 50 and 100 fish. Whoa, I'm missing a... Damn, I'm missing a writ. That's gonna bother me. I didn't even pay attention. Wonder if we were missing a... Hi, Rock. I wonder if we're missing a glyph or something.
Someone, we need help.
Listen, lady, I don't have time for helping you. Sorry, them's the brakes. Did I just not do this? I was just like, no, I'm not doing that one. Alright. Well. No fishing holes either.
Here, ye card sharps and collectors, test your wits and courage in a brand new.
You know where we should
Tales of
fish?
Tribute.
There's like a recipe that I don't even, is it maybe the pickled fish? Where is it? It's in the place you learn the Sijic stuff. It's here. We don't have a way to get here. There's some recipe you can earn from there, and it's like super rare. I don't remember a whole lot about it. I guess we're gonna try to fish here, because that's what we said we were gonna do. So we can kind of hunt those rare fish up the top left there. I usually pull up a fishing map, trying to rough it. So, the Ice Queen. Do we keep her so? It's like, what other cool abilities? I like that she can summon the bear. So that was something that was kind of, I had a character once that I deleted. I'm in a bad habit of that. Like, when I come back, to Elder Scrolls, I've quit maybe twice, and then I've come back twice, and each time I've purged the kind of account of extra characters, and, you know, I'm like one of those that the first thing I do is I spend, you know, 200k upgrading all the bag slots of a brand new character. So it's like I'm just burning, you know, 200k gold just instantly. But I had a character that was also a warden, and he was in like this very shiny sky blue armor with a horned helmet, very rustic, had the Ice Wolf. So we've kind of taken his place with this build, but I didn't really have a reason to build a second warden character. But with this, with the stream and the 100% goal, and now a female character, my first one, it's got all the purpose in the world. But I don't know that I'm married to the idea yet. I want my build to be powerful in the end, you know, DPS. I mean, maybe flexible, and maybe I'll have some setups, but I want it to feel pretty freaking cool. And unfortunately, you know, as I was exploring the icy skills, I'm like, I don't know how cool these are. You know, I'm not, like, absolutely in love with them all. So, we have an option, and we have that cinch. So if I kind of go a different direction, I mean, she still looks cool as a mystic with all the white hair. It doesn't have to necessarily be ice. But for now, I am the Ice Queen. You know, all my skills are there. Everything we have going on for us is ice. Down to the the bones of our mount. So I'm going to try to keep that theme for a bit. And see where it takes us. I'm just not opposed. If down the road there's an attack I like, or we just feel like, you know what? Like, you know, this is the moment. This is the moment we shift. Like, we were full icy embrace, and now we are a powerful specter of the magical realm. I don't know. Specter is a terrible word. I was thinking, like, specter, like a magical entity, but I don't even know if that's a thing, if I just fucking made that up. I feel like there's a D&D creature called a specter that does magical stuff. I know, sometimes when I read Harry Potter, I skipped the name. I would read the character. This was a problem that started with, like, reading for me. Is I would ignore names. I do that in real life now. It's actually tragic. But I would just read, like, and then I would see the end of the word, and I just knew it was the same word, so I knew to associate, you know, Hermione with that character. And then when I saw the movie, when the movie first came out, and they were like, Hermione Granger, I'm like, who the hell is Hermione? That's how you would have said that? Like, I never really tried, but I certainly wouldn't have said Hermione. Sorry, I'm thinking, I got quiet. I'm thinking about my work situation. Just employment in general. You know, I normally would say, you know, you're playing a game, don't think of that stuff, but we're just fishing, and, you know, I like when I'm fishing, just kind of let my mind wander, and just to relax, and sometimes when you try to do that, you see what's stressing you out. Because, you know, what stopped me from just enjoying the pungent air of mushrooms and, you know, mildew around us in these foul fishing holes. And I think they fired some people. They sent out an email. I'm sick of reading this stuff from these people, but they moved some employees around. I'm pretty sure they let some more people go. And I hate them for all this. It's like, it's like a sickness, man. Like, people, you know, they'll claim to be good people. They'll believe it. If you ask maybe their friends, their family, they would all say, lovely person. But at the end of the day, what do they do with their life? They live their life in a position, and they sit and they look around and they pick people and say, hey, it's my job to organize this, and it's this person that's the problem, they're fired, when it's not that person. You can put a lot of people in a lot of different roles. You know, when you're running a business and you've got, like, a front desk and you've got back of house, and, like, you know, some of these roles are not something that requires a particular set of skills, like the Taken movies, you know? And so it's just sad to see. It's like, these people, they make themselves look good like they're solving a problem, when really all they're doing is distressing someone else's life, and they're bad at their job. Like, you're not running your business how you're supposed to. And instead, they're not keeping their promises to their employees. They're pushing raises back. And then they're like, it's not, oh, it's clearly these people's problem. They send out these sick-ass emails. I just hate it, man. I hate the big business machines. And I hate when people forget their own humanity. It happens non-stop all the time. I don't understand. I don't really understand how. You know, I don't get how people act fucking nuts all the time. But it's particularly bothersome when you have to work for fucking these crazy ass people. Like, damn, that it sure does suck. But life goes on. You know, I'll go on my vacation, I'll come back, and I'll take it from there with what I need to do in my life. And hopefully one day, I'll be sitting pretty in a house that I enjoy, you know, with the ability to have friends and family around me. And I'll be removed from the particular insanities that I begrudgingly deal with day to day now. Have we really not fought? We haven't caught a single rare fish? And the thing is, like, I don't want to take Sharp out, although we have Sharp, and he will help you find these rare fish. But this particular character, you know, I've been keeping her gold to herself and making sure I'm accountable for paying for the materials I'm using from the crafting bag, and it requires gold, so we need a perfect row. Can't be just any old row. It must be perfect. I dream of crypto returns. Really, I couldn't imagine it. Tell you what, one of the things I would do if I had all the money in the world is I would take some time and I would play the shit out of some video games, man. Like, I really think I would be pressed probably for a good while to kind of organize my life outside of the game world. I would leave the game world pretty much immediately. But as soon as I settled a little, I would return for a hiatus, a long-term vacation, to just deep dive into the gaming world. Find the games that are out there to love and cherish. You know, it's something I don't have time for now, and unfortunately we're in the era of Diablo 4, where they literally make the worst game possible and design it around you logging in every season so you have more chances to see the items for sale in the shop. A lot of the tactics that Elder Scrolls uses, they are implementing, but they also have a terrible base game and unrewarding grind of an experience. I'm more than happy to grind. I'm sitting here hitting E to get gold, and I love it. But it's just sad to see, you know, titles from... You used to get Spyro 1, and you knew Spyro 2 was baller. And then when 3 came out, you knew it was even better, and it was. And it's just like... game studios have come so far, and one of the problems is there's so many games out there that I know that there are more games to enjoy than there used to be. Like, we say it's like the end of the gaming era. But really, the gaming era is in peak performance. It's just you have to be able to find the games. You gotta find those gems, those enjoyable things, and they're out there and they're numerous. But if you listen to the critics, Diablo 4, 10 out of 10, best game ever, then you will be unfortunately disappointed. And so that's what I would do. If I had all the money in the world, and I organized myself, and I had my home, and the freedom to hang out with my friends and loved ones, I would deep dive into the world of gaming before dicking around with the world. Before trying to change the world, I would take a long-deserved, true vacation. It's funny, because that really shows you how much I enjoy escaping into this world. Like, I would love to work out and eat healthy and then game all day long. And a lot of people, you know, they get all the money in the world. I think they think probably travel. I mean, I could travel in Tamriel. You know? You can go far more many places in the game worlds than you can on Earth. You know? Earth is limited. The game space is unlimited. It's funny how you can kind of think of it in similar terms, though. You know, on Earth, there's just some places you do not want to go. And it's like equally as disappointing when you find a game that you're in a place where you don't want to go, and it's not because of danger or disgust, it's just because the game sucks, but you get it in both realms. Let's see. What?
Don't you recognize Telvanni excellence?
Bro.
Split up.
Split up? I'm just gonna let them kill each other. I don't know what that's about. I don't know why the guy told me to split up, like I was just gonna help him. I'm out here fishing, alright? So I need to keep it down. You think it's enjoyable for cats to lick their asshole? Like, because they be doing it all the time. Like, dogs be doing that stuff too. And, like, you just think, like, yeah, like something like grooming, right? And it's not really enjoyable, but we do it. And you know that feeling when you're really gross and you take a shower? You know, we might not have the knowledge of cleanliness, you know, 100, 200 years ago. But I bet it still felt nice when you were disgusting to wash and lighten yourself, lighten that load of filth. But I don't think if I could lick my butt that it would be a positive in the same way that cleaning filth off your body is. So it's like, in order for a cat to be compelled to do that, you gotta think it's gotta be good for them. Unless the instinct is so strong, they just do it as a behavior through the disgust. But, like, how do you trust your instincts that much? Like, if I get the instinct to lick my butt, I'm gonna resist. Is that what makes us humans? My cat has stood up and is just staring at me like he is done with me talking about this. That bear kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie. I like having this little ensemble of creatures follow us around. Matter of fact, let's, we'll finish this hole and then pull out a different creature. We have a bear, we have a cat. One of my guildmates had given me an AD like, it was a dog with a Aldmeri Dominion mount, or an Aldmeri Dominion tapestry on its back. That could be cute with the cat. Here's the thing, though. Even the kitty cat, it's got kind of gold. The cinch, man. The cinch has gold on it. So it could match. The bear, I mean, it's just a bear. Let's see if we have any other pets that would match with this little crew. We'll finish this fishing, and then I'll fillet all the fish, see if we get that roe. We'll just sell it, because now we're committed to Ancient Traders. Because I started selling with this chick. We gotta get 200k gold before Tuesday, or essentially this character on her own accord would have been kicked out of the guild. Yes, I just meowed at my cat. I couldn't help it, it was instinctual. He paid no attention to it. I'm leaning towards the cinch. I don't know, I kind of like the gold idea, but I already have a gold character. You know what, though? This character could be more fashionista, you know? I've got a female costume I bought that I've never been able to wear because I presume that when you bought an outfit, it would come in both genders. And I was sadly mistaken. So on my main, I have this, like, dress, like, it's open slit so that your cleavage shows. And I threw that shit on, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I thought it would be a suit instead of a dress, and no, they give you the exact thing they picture. So, I've always had that, no use for it. But I also don't want to remove, like, I like when the gear changes. You know, I was attached to the chainmail for a while. But I think it's showing, like, the evolution of the character. And I don't do it with any other character, so I'm going to keep doing it with this one. But I think I'm switching to the cinch. It's calling my name, man. Let's look at other pets first. Little Ugly, Twist Root. I mean, no, right? What does this look like? Can I not preview this? There it is. I'm not gonna lie. Kinda cute. Like, I might be down with that. Not cute. Not down with that. We got a torch bug. I also like the torch bug. We got a bat. We got a fly. These are weird. I'm thinking more like cute and furry, like this little guy. Look how cute he is! Come on. I don't think we're going to use any of those. Oh, the pack ones are kind of cool. None of them really match with the gold aesthetic. So I either feel like we're going, you know, Jackal. I think we're going Jackal. And am I going to keep this now? I have an ice puppy. I like the fur, though, on, like, because we have the bear. I don't think you can have an ice bear. I'm just addicted to these cinches. That's all. I like it. I like the little fur crew. So we're changing things up. I have one rename token. I don't know that I'd like to use it just for, like... I literally just made this character. Like, how terrible am I at decision-making? I should have taken more time with the name. Maybe sat on it overnight, but I was trying to stream, you know? Dang, this is always nerve-wracking. As our fish quickly dwindle. We got like 20 left. When you fish a perfect row, it shows up in the top right. That's what I always look for, at least. It like shines, like your hand shine, the fish shines. I always look top right, and then I'm like, yes. Confirmed. No perfect row. Bummer. But let's get on with our day. Looking over skills. Maybe I'll actually use the companions. I'm kind of feeling it. So, the elemental attack we had, it was kind of boring because it's like, it's the same attack as your light attack. And I hated this skill, but now we're going back to it. So this is the move we're making. Now we've got a little squad of furballs. This is who this character is evolving into. Now, let's get rid of this add-on up here. Kind of clean the screen up a little bit. And then I'm going to try to push through fairly quickly into completing this zone. We're going to try to do the rest of Khenarthi's Roost. It's so funny, like 40 minutes in and it's like I haven't really gone on any adventures yet. I'm just gonna recall. I thought I had guild chat off. Ma, what the fuck? So we are Khenarthi's Roost. Now, I did buy this house on my main. And the reason is because he completed Khenarthi's Roost, and this was standing in the way. I mean, I don't know. Rocky! Down. Don't. We're not doing this. Get down. There you go. Make sure Twitch is selected so we don't get all that kind of spam of my guild chats. Anyway, what I'm saying is there's no way to separate when my main buys a house, and I'm not gonna resist buying a house just because I wish that they had separated, you know. It wasn't account-wide, is what I'm saying. Like, just because I want it to not be account-wide, it is. And we're just going to accept that and move on with our day. I'm not too worried about that. I keep thinking we're getting notifications. I don't care about anything from, like, any of these people. This is the gayest message I've ever fucking heard. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, I don't believe in that message. Like, I had a guild once, and here's how I dealt with shit. If someone was being shitty to someone in our guild, and we were like, hey, knock it off, and they were shitty to that person, you just got banned, and you got banned publicly. There's no need to send on a message. Like, why did I receive that message? I'm not a bad boy. You know what I mean? Like, why waste my time with that? And then anyone there that watched, you know, that ban happen, they get it. Like, oh, wow, if I'm a dick, I'll get banned. I don't know, it's just a style thing.
Flying mud crabs.
That was like, sorry, I'm gonna skip through all this stuff. For right now, I'm in the mood to get this area done. I also have no idea what we're doing though now. But I don't know, it's too, like, maybe it's my disgust with,
To buy a carpet? How about 3? They aren't good for much else.
I'm so confused. Hold on.
Not
So it's so funny, like, I did this quest the other day on my main. I don't remember those tigers or nothing. Maybe I should take it slow, because I want to know what's happening. I'm kind of stuck.
Rats get the better of you?
Like,
Call yourself warriors.
I want to go fast. But I also want to know what the heck is happening. My desire to go fast is overtaking. 'Cause I just want to complete this area to make progress. Seven streams in, like, we need to have a second area completed. I'd like to kind of do one a night, honestly, but it's obviously that's not going to happen. That's, like, way crazy. I do like our band of misfit animals. Wait, where's the banker? Does the banker not come with us to each area? We'll try to pay attention. I don't know if maybe that he disappeared when we went to the Waystron, or while we were, you know, talking about the quest, or what. But he seems to stay out. We'll leave him out and just see if he goes back. I'm not going to keep spawning him out if he wants to go away. Wait. Excuse me, what? I swear it said I stole those guts from that pig. I think it was maybe worms. I don't know, but that doesn't come up as like a fence, like an item I need to fence, right? No, it does. How dumb is this? Get out of here. I forgot, we also get sharp.
On the hunt.
Our banker went away again. Sorry, I'm not gonna keep. I mean, I'm not gonna keep spawning him, but
We did not expect you so soon, Inspector Tarma.
This is pretty cool.
Must arrive early to see the truth.
The truth. But we have nothing to hide, Inspector.
Sir,
Clever luring thunderbugs out of their mounds like that. A scheme worthy of Banda. Excellent. Joan and Joan.
Alright, cruising.
So much to do.
I don't know where to go. I guess we'll go up here, because we know that's a place to go.
Will you be staying with us long?
I thought they had marked everything on the map, like places you needed to travel to. But maybe it's because my main had already been there. I'm enjoying our
Never
transformation.
know what else might be headed our way.
I wish one of the companions would just be an animal. Like, not a Khajiit, but like a straight up animal. Because he, you know, it feels out of place, Sharp does. Like, he's like a partner in crime. I want an army of animals. I want to be fighting a tiger on the beach, and it just joined me. It's just like, yo, I'm with you. As a matter of fact, I'm going to send Sharp away for now. I like living this fantasy of these. Okay, alright, Bear, alright. Wait. Is there a quest marker out here I've been ignoring the whole time? Maybe. Let's go activate this quest. It might take us in here anyway.
Cat's Eye Key. Would you listen to these bumpkins? Who says key?
Dude used the word bumpkin.
Who knows? Maybe they got caught? It wouldn't be the first time. Climbs. If we don't make the drop soon, let's cut our losses and make for the mainland.
I was just thinking that the sorcerer has a couple pets too. But I didn't want to be a sorcerer when I made this character. Now I'm like, eh.
Lorcan, take them all. Why did the Sylvanar negotiate?
Maybe I'll make another character
Those
for
pirates are not as long as the
a
Sylvanar
companion
can
build.
be reached.
But then also, I could just have my main. I dick around on my
Pardon,
main all the
The
time. I could
Dominion is
just
a most then perhaps,
give him
Indeed, exactly.
some companions.
It's hard. Look around you.
We upheld. We keep.
I do apologize on this day
I can't allow
that we skip the
lane of fresh.
quests around here in the name of progress. But it only feels right for me right now.
You think this one? The pragmatist.
The Dominion welcomes all who wish to join. Sahara would not
Keep your
let it
wits
tear the
about you
flesh
in the
from
end.
your bones.
Razumdar. Keep your wits about you.
Marvel at its slavering maw.
I didn't think it was
urgent message from
gonna be there in here because of there's no marker on the door. Boy, was I wrong.
Your chance for untold prosperity comes with...
I'm gonna look up something here too, cause I maybe seem like I'm not enjoying the quests as much because I'm skipping them, but I'm enjoying my build right now and my progress. Companion builds ESO. Like, is there another skill line that I can gain that has any other minions, basically? I'm gonna say minion build. I feel like someone else has looked for that. Minion army build. ESO. The most minions possible. Let's see what these people have to say. Pet Source, Maw of the Infernal set, Mad Tinker set. So I guess those sets can proc pets. So now we have a list of skills. This person did our homework. These are all temporary spawnables. But it doesn't tell me where. Plague Slinger. I think that's the one I have, right? No? I guess we're just going to use these. And I guess if we find other ones, we'll use them. Like if we go unlock a skill. I can't think of any other ones.
The Dominion welcome.
Alright. I gain nothing from that. We've only got 2 more quests, a few points of interest, so we're gonna knock this out and then I'm gonna get off, I think.
Don't cause trouble.
And then we'll see how I feel tomorrow you know, about having skipped these. Like, am I happy about it?
Oh,
I'm sure it's bad for the stream.
none of your business.
Can't get in here. I think last time I forged a letter. That's not an option for me right now. What am I investigating? What is this? What is this? Oh, I'm gonna disguise myself. It's so cliche. Oh, it's not even. That's not even it.
Floors that don't sweat.
So,
Are we about to poison this guy?
Ambassador Ulondil, that's what I've been.
With sugar though? Like that's not. That don't make sense. Here you go.
Are you lost?
I find this
Do you think
disagreeable.
I take drinks from strangers? Oh, I guess that little barnacle is all right.
Drink it.
Watch your step, ground walker.
Kind of want to learn scrying and get the
The Sylvan.
like I forget what it's called, the Ring of the Swift or whatever.
Oh, Lord. You used to be in the military.
Oh, I guess I'm kind of low level for that.
I have many fine goods.
Dead person.
Time for you to leave.
Alrighty. Oh, whoops. I just want to talk. Don't I want to talk? I'm pretty sure I wanted to talk.
You found
Yeah,
him,
there you
and
go.
you none.
So much to do.
still nothing.
Of course, on my death.
The Sylvan are murdered? These treacherous Khajiit have plotted with the Maormer to slay our noble envoy.
How?
Outrageous. More Dominion threat. I will conduct my own investigation.
No sea rat to show me up. I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
No one here. Perfect. As good a place as any. If that clerk has any sense, he'll find it.
Doesn't seem like I'm getting much done here.
Get off my ship! And I need a new rigging and a serving wench. Too bad for us. Oh, that's a serving.
Another one?
cause trouble.
Ooh, what am I searching for? Ah, paraphernalia.
Watch your step, Ralph.
I've been caught with that a time or two. So I understand. But we're on a mission, so this ain't the time to be cool about things. Fortunately.
My time is precious.
I don't need much. Killing the silver. This is us.
The killer will share the pain, my beloved. You're blind.
Your chance for untold prosperity comes with dominion.
Covered my Ulund. I've heard enough.
His orders. I had to follow his orders.
There. You did what you had to. As did I.
Wasn't really a fan of that guy's blue and red outfit. While I was looking at it, I was kind of like, I wonder if mine looks that goofy, like all of my outfits, and I feel like they're pretty outrageous. Most especially my main outfit.
Oh, you're lying. Tempest is coming. You cannot stop it.
This is madness. There has been enough death in this city.
And soon, his heart.
This does not I trust you.
Gotta say, I haven't been doing this skipping quests for very long. But the desire to make progress, the reward for that doesn't seem to be
Keep him alive for a time.
He must go.
No.
I'm gonna let her
God's
kill him
mercy.
because I feel like that's
Stay
just
back.
easier, yeah.
Gods can't hear you.
I didn't let her
Scream
do it
louder.
on my main.
That's it. Again.
But it's definitely draining. Like, I'm not having as much fun. We're just gonna, I guess we're gonna let her murder that guy. Damn, man, you hear him screaming.
Where is former ambassador? Another honor I fear will. I signed a. Hey, Slowpaws. You, the Malmo.
Damn, dude, is he just always gonna be screaming in this area? Like a forever reminder we let this man die? God, I hate it! Oh, I actually hate it. We'll look at that later. Also, I've been dieting, and I'm like wiped, man. Like, I napped when I got home today. I haven't done that in a good while. Like, I just haven't needed it. And I'm not, like, really been grinding very seriously.
You there?
So my regular work, it just caught up to me.
You there? Huh. I'll coordinate. Snakes.
Those Mau... No, the Marine by the...
We can't let those Marum... Eldun...
What are you doing? Then let's fillet.
Closing in. I'm finishing this area. I don't know, man, like... This might just not be a speedrunning game. You know, like, I bring this up a lot because it's the wife that left me. But Diablo 4 is a grinding game.
Squad got separated.
And so, like, in Elder Scrolls, I feel like the priority is the adventure. So I kind of feel like by rushing all this, I'm learning here that, just taking a step back and enjoying it is the superior way to play. And, you know, in Diablo, I don't believe that. Like, that action RPG for me is... Let's get going, let's level, let's gear. And they made that, in that game, extremely unenjoyable. But, like, essentially, in order to take that philosophy to Elder Scrolls, I'm, like, just pushing through the things that I actually enjoy about the game. I'm gonna try to commit and just finish this area like I said I would. But I think it's pretty obvious that the better thing for me to do is to take it slow. If I'm gonna enjoy it. That's important for a stream. I guess I am doing a stream. And it's hard for me to take a... Like, it's a very lame approach, but I'm, like... kind of happy doing, like, just a kind of casual stream. I know that's not very... You know, you do it... The reason to stream is to be successful, and I'm like...
He's totem. Indeed. You clearly...
I like doing it. I like checking that box. Am I live? Cool.
Phenomenal. No, I can't. Listen.
Listen.
This is Ilsil, speaking directly to your mind. Find my Psijic projection near the tunnel exit. I know how to stop them.
I know what they plan. You'll have to.
I wish this
I don't know, it's all about balance. There could be a place for this, like, running through. I imagine, you know, if I had a chatter in here and we were talking about a movie, like, you know, like I do with my coworkers, you know, that would be an easy distraction. I just don't think it's... Because I did this last night on my main. I had no problem with it. I was, like, watching videos and shit. So it's like, I think what doesn't feel right to me is that I'm streaming. And it weighs on me. I'm such a weird person. It weighs on me that, like, I know this isn't, like, best for the stream, I guess. Because I'm not having as much fun. Oh, that was me that screamed. I forgot I'm a chick. I literally was, like, looking around, like, who the fuck screamed? I thought we had a randomized NPC event or some shit. But no, I didn't have any problem rushing through on my main, but this is...
My friend.
This needs some work.
The Maumar are... If
Like,
Raz
yeah.
had...
Although I can't say I'm not happy to be hitting these quest markers like this. But, I mean... This is all I need to see. We're gonna... We're not gonna rush to this again. I don't want to go to Auradon. As a matter of fact, I mean, we've come to this conclusion. It feels off. It's not as fun. It's worse for the stream. So you know what? In honor of that decision, the council has decided. I'm just gonna end it here for right now. Let's see. I don't think our items sold. We've got these. Is it one last quest? It is one last quest. Where is it though? Speckled shell. I think it's like over here somewhere. So let's go do it, but we'll do it right, and we'll listen to the quest, and we'll do all the things. Boats freak me out, because I can never remember traveling on them. It's like, I just wake up there, I don't know, man. Like, I get my safe passage, but like, how did I get here? So I'm going to use a way shrine where teleporting makes sense to me. Kind of like, you know, when I interact with them anyway, I can BS them. You know what I mean? We're gonna go in this general direction. I want to say that it's over here. I guess we're gonna find out. That's the one already discovered. But you know, when I was like kind of rushing through dialogue, I was still happy only listening to the first like phrase and then kind of cutting them off. Ooh, oh no, that was my friend list completing, I guess trials? I don't even know what those are. Like, I know what they are, but I don't know now. You know what I mean? I know of them. I don't know them. I feel like taking it slow, we were gaining a lot more experience, as we were, like, killing all this stuff, too. Ooh. Dang, they won't show right now. I need to know what those are. If one of those happens to be our shield that's sold, which I don't... I mean, I don't know the likelihood, but I feel like it's unlikely. I have a lot of items for sale on all those guild traders, so it's most likely one of those. Oh my goodness. We have a quest marker. No, but that's the one trying to take me to Auradon. Alright, hold on. I'm Googling a map. So, white and gold is what this chick is gonna be. Maybe leather white and gold? That would be kind of cool, too. It might inspire a new costume for my main. I'm minimizing my browser so I can see chat. And Bear's just over here eating a skeever. I remember this quest. This quest is like ingrained in me.
Do you see how the fight... Do you work here? Are you a field hand?
No, lady.
You're from the shipwreck, then?
Listen, I'm trying to complete all the things to do in the land, and I have a sense...
She didn't have much to tell me. Maybe she'll be forthcoming with someone who isn't a Thalmor inspector.
I'm sure it wasn't arson.
I should get back to my investigation. If you find anything.
I have a feeling it was a skooma incident. Can't you smell it in the air? I'd love to try some skooma right now. Alright, listen, man. Listen. Everybody listen. Right? Sit down. Are you sitting down? Why don't you sit down and listen? Are you listening? I'm gonna skip this dialogue because I just don't feel... I'm just not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. On days like this... We're gonna finish what we started here, skipping this dialogue in Knarthy's Roost. I know I'm flip-flopping everywhere, but... On days like today, if I'm not feeling the questing, when we get on to stream, I think I'll just go fishing or something like that.
Please return, you know. Yes.
Because I don't want to feel bad while I'm playing Elder Scrolls. I'm one of those people that I feel bad all the time, doing almost anything. Except when I'm doing bad. That feels good. And I don't care what you have to say.
Dominion.
It's funny though, like, I remember this quest from, like, 2020. And so that's how much of an impression a quest could leave. I remember the skooma. So that's like, we shouldn't be skipping something that's memorable. You know? I don't know if I can tell you anything else from 2020.
Sure. If you plan to loot, we lost that. Not for long.
Exactly. Nope. None of those are what we need. What's really sad is I'm pretty sure I have that same shield on 2 other traders. So, like, we might get excited and be like, oh my god, it's a shield we made and sold. But if it's not on the ancient traders, it's not from our character, unfortunately.
You there! Come. I asked around. That farmer shook himself to death. All right, you've had enough time. Where's the skooma? That's a lot of skooma. I had my doubts, but I'm glad you came to your senses. Now, what? I'm not sure I believe. That sack of skooma bought... Get up, scum. This is what you get for
all right.
skooma. It's a long walk to Mistral.
It was a weird stream. I enjoyed getting our items ready and kind of feeling out our character a little more, but we didn't really take advantage of our class fantasy and play and immerse ourselves. We learned a lesson from that.
Head to Mistral.
And on those days, as far as the stream goes, it'll be we'll just take a break and we'll go fishing or something. Because, it is sad thinking, like, we've gone through all these adventures and heard all these things, and we skipped through it in Khenarthi's Roost, and it just didn't feel right. And even though we stuck through, we skipped at the bitter end as well. We were just saying goodbye to that tactic, I think. But I hope you enjoyed either way. I'm going to get off of here, and I'm, like, super tired, even though I had taken a big, long nap. So I might mess around on my main for a minute here, and then I think go to bed. Oh, why couldn't I just be born, a superhero? I just want, like, honestly, youthful regeneration. I feel like we'll have that as a medicine. Like, one day. Stem cell injection, just like, boom. First of all, I love this on my character screen. I kind of like the jackal too. I think the leather and like the color here, they all kind of mesh together. He's in his training gear because that's just what I felt like doing with him. I gave him training gear and I gave him a bow. These guys they're not yet worthy. She only gets special treatment because well, this Twitch character is a special occasion. Anyway, again, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll be on probably tomorrow. And as always, be your very best. ISO 100 out of here.